What in the good gosh darn is that? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir du Vide, and today I'd like to play a little bit more of Reap and Sow. So for part 2, I just want to change around my character just a little bit. I was going to go back to Otaku, but then I saw that under Geek it says, nobody wants to listen to a 4-hour yap about the Silent Hill lore. I want to listen to a 4-hour yap about the Silent Hill lore. I fall asleep listening to a 7-hour video about Dark Souls 2, 3. 2 and 3. You're just a geek. What if they want to play some video games? I know, right? Hook you up a PS4, we're playing Bloodborne. Well, maybe let's start from the living room. In the living room, you see the same cluster of people as before. A couple are asleep on the sofa, some talking along the wall as others drink. Ugh, man, I hate big parties. Despite the many people, your options seem sort of limited. Until you see one guy standing in the corner. He seems alone. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, hello. Can I help you? The first thing you notice is that he's Irish. The second thing you notice is that I'm probably butchering this accent because it's one of the worst that I don't know how to do. And that he doesn't really look like he belongs here. Now, what did I say to him last time? I think I told him the truth. So is he gonna believe me if I tell a lie? Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you. Honestly, you're not sure how you'd go about convincing him. A lie jumps to your mind almost immediately. There's a girl down in the basement. He looks terrified for a moment. Why? I think she might have drunk too much, and I can't get her up the stairs by myself. That's a good lie, me. That's a good lie. Your explanation seems to relax him. Think you can help? Of course I could. I could carry her if need be. He seems to almost spring into action. Eyeing you, you can tell he's looking for where the basement is. Honestly, you almost feel a little guilty. He seems so willing to help. You motion with your hand, it trembling with your nerves a little as you head to the basement with him. I'm just worried about the girl. I'm not worried about what's going to happen to you. I'm not ringing a dinner bell for any specific reason. When you both enter the basement, the smell of sulfur is quite apparent. Dark in here, isn't it? Hello? I don't see anyone. Finally, your eyes adjust. You look around for any sign of the demon, but you can't see much of anything down here. Well. You seem deserving of some suffering, don't you? Are you hiding something? So's voice rings through the room, calling out to your sacrifice in the dark. His tone sends a shiver up your spine. The only way you can even fathom to describe it is the sound of an old cello. You can't save everyone, Henry. He seems absolutely petrified. I'm sorry, Henry. I'm sorry. My boyfriend needs to eat. You can't see much in the dark. Huh. You can actually see something. Hi, Pookie. You're not sure where the body went. It seems you're natural at this. You're still grappling with the fact that you sent someone to the slaughter. You've proven yourself quite useful, Espoir. I'm proud of you. Am I gonna get head pats from a demon? You can definitely see more of his form now. He wasn't perfect, but thank you, regardless. Saying my sacrifices aren't up to snuff? Part of you just wants to understand what you just saw. He ate him, right? Right in front of you. Your gut is more reminiscent of a bowling ball, guilt festering within you. What happened to him? So, on the other hand, seems somewhat impatient by your question. I consumed him both physically and spiritually. His soul will be mine forever. You gulp, a bit nervous to ask your next question. So, he's dead? Why isn't he answering? Of course not. Well, not in the way you humans think about it anyways. He's just not here. So sounds pretty chipper, although it comes off more as unnerving. The party's still very much alive up there, isn't it? Seems like he's changed the subject. I want to get to the bottom of this, so...
I just need 2 more souls, then we should be set.
2 more? You have to lure 2 more people down here? We can do it. We can do anything. Part of you is wary about the whole thing, but you push those feelings deep down within yourself. All right? Just 2 more. It's as if you're giving yourself a crappy pep talk. It's not murder if you're just bringing them down here, right? Yes, it is. I'll go get another, then.
Good. Just so you're aware, I prefer them a little more tender. Meek is better, so keep your eyes out for those who will not put up much of a fight, all right?
Oh, all right. Yes, Daddy. I mean, okay, someone meek, whatever that means. You're gonna get whoever I bring down here, or you get nothing. You go to bed without no supper, mister.
See you soon, my dear.
Oh, all right, maybe a little supper. Maybe I'll try a little bit harder. You find yourself nervously making your way up the basement stairs. It wasn't that hard to get someone down into the basement. Surely you can do it again. The fastest we ever made it to Act 2, Electric Boogaloo. So if we do the garage... Alright, why don't we bring our garage friend down there? You decide to check the garage. You enter the garage. It smells of gasoline, dust, and maybe some cleaner. Other than that, you noticed yet another key detail. It's empty. Ah! Hello? Hey, shady guy. Hey. You both stare at one another. So I'm gonna skip ahead, but the thing with this guy is he really wants a drink from a mini fridge out in the backyard. But that mini fridge is guarded by a huge, gigantic, annoying bitch. So in order to get him to come with us, we gotta get that soda. If you want a soda, my friend, I'll get you your soda, and then you walk me to the basement. You shift your weight from one foot to the next, finding yourself a little nervous. You owe me a super visit to the basement. You owe me a supervised visit to the basement, my good sir. You sound too formal, which causes you to mentally cringe. Or physically. You do you, boo.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot.
You watch as he sets the can down on the table. No, take that with you. Hey, is he meek enough for my Pookie? Yeah, I think he's pretty meek, yeah. Staring, you realize that he probably won't pick up that drink again. You shiver, turning and heading out of the garage with him playing as your shadow. I'm sorry, Pookie, but my other Pookie needs to eat. Walking through the living room, you notice this doesn't feel as nasty as before.
You know, I met Julio when we played baseball together back in elementary school.
Almost. Almost not as nasty as before. Really? Weird. You enter the basement, which has somehow gotten even colder since the last time you were here.
Man, it's dark in here.
Yeah, don't trip. The squeaking of the stairs serenade you both as you reach the bottom of the basement. The room smells sickly and damp, like rotting leaves. Ugh.
Hey, you making some good compost down here, so? We can grow some tomatoes down here. You left your jacket, right?
His voice is timid, uneasy as he sways in place. You stare at him, anticipating something. Your heart beats loudly in your chest.
Ah, Chad, you'll make a decent meal.
Poor Chad, look at that face. That's the face of a man who's terrified.
There's no need to humiliate you when you do it so well yourself.
What? Who's there? I'm sorry, Chaddington.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. My Pookie's gotta eat. I'm sorry.
Oh, he tastes just sad.
Huh. You blink a few times, unsure if it's over. This is different from last time. A strange feeling washes over you, the same feeling you'd get standing over a cliff. Your eyes adjust. Finally, you pay attention to what's in front of you. Oh, hello.
Ah, yes. This feels somewhat appropriate.
You watch as he stretches his arms, and with the extended move, the serenade of crackles from tired bones ring true.
Espoir, are you all right? I can sense something off about you. Spit it out.
Oh, I'm just staring. I'm just staring inappropriately.
Don't tell me you're feeling guilty about your little friend here.
What do you tell him? Well, first of all, I'm going to save my game. Because I'm going to tell a big old lie and say that I'm feeling guilty. I just feel so guilty.
Guilty? Guilt, my precious thing, isn't something that should burden you.
I killed those people, right? Basically, I led them to their deaths. The pressure is practically 1,000 pounds. You caused the death of an innocent person. 2 even. Not only that, but 2. I know, right? Your expression must be obvious.
It's all right, Espoir. I can free you from that burden.
Free me? With uppies? With hugs? The guilt can go away? How much y'all want to bet this is going to lead to a bad end? Why didn't he suggest this sooner?
Yes. Come here, darling.
He coaxes you in with a wavering claw. Welp, I'm dead. Your body feels cold, frozen. You can't move.
You'll be with me forever.
No, you'll be with me forever. Then you gotta hear me rant about Bloodborne. Oh, you were right. We were right. This job ain't for the weak. Oh, I can't feel a little bit guilty. Oh, come on, so. Okay, so I'll say, he looks good later. That's what I chose in the last video, and we You're fine. Me? Oh, well, I'm fine. Just a little shaken up. A bead of sweat rolls down your face. You seem closer to being, done?
Quite. I'll probably need only one more soul. I can't wait to get out of this disheveled excuse for a basement.
Silence falls among the both of you. A short break in So's pattern of speech.
Espoir, you've been incredibly vital in all this. I hope you know I plan to honor our promise.
Your head perks up at the reminder. You can almost imagine what life will be like after this. I mean, as much as I think demons are hot, you probably don't want to make a deal with them. It'll be good. You'll have friends, as well as whatever else So can provide. It'll change for the better.
Now, be a good little flesh thing and get Papa a treat.
Yes, Daddy. Stop. He reaches out, using his long claws to brush a piece of hair behind your ear.
I'll be waiting for you.
Stop! Even your sister wasn't this flirty. You head back to the stairs. This is it. This is the last one. One more offering, and So will reach his full potential. You head up the stairs with a bounce in each step. The light from under the basement door calls to you. Act 3. One more dance. The party seems to be dying down a bit, which only heightens your urgency. Oh yeah, the upstairs. So if we go in the backyard, we will meet the girl who hates Samantha, and also I'm feeling a little bit evil. Why don't we go pay our friend Cynthia a visit? You decide to check in the backyard again, because why not? The yard is still pretty poppin'. You make your way over to the more populated side. Seems like there's plenty of options. This is going to be easy. Oh, I'm more confident now. Or, well, you thought so. What? Huh? You're swiftly growl. What? Lay, what? I was out here gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get somebody because I'm evil now. And then I got get. How? Help! The stench of plastic fills your nose. The tight strings of the bag held tight against your neck from behind. There's like 50 people out here. No one's doing a thing. What? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, we did tell Samara that we were going to get her a ride. Wow. Forget to get a girl a ride, and she puts a plastic bag over your head. Well, nuts. I guess we can't sacrifice what's-his-face. Well, 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 I knew you were a dog, but I didn't expect you to be such a biscuit. Look who's calling who a biscuit. There's a bag over your head, each breath causing the plastic to brush against your lips. Now I wonder if there's a way to get out of this. If you, suck on the bag, that sounds really bad. I don't intend it to sound like that. But if you, inhale the bag and then, bite it with your teeth to cause an air hole, maybe that would work.
Self-voicing enabled.
Ah!
Self-voicing disabled.
Get out of here. You're hyperventilating, chest pounding as you feel her strong grip around your throat keep the bag closed. Wait! Wait! She harshly mocks your tone, tugging your body against the floor. Help! Help! No one is doing anything. Well, then again, she's pretty scary. Nobody probably wants to do anything. You're being dragged. Your relentless squirming seems to be doing nothing to counter her, and you can't exactly tell where you're being dragged to. Alligator roll! Start rolling! I mean, she should have known better. Breaking a promise with her, not the best call. I hope she at least lets them keep their teeth. The voices around you only cause your heart to pound even further. So none of y'all's gonna help me. All of you are just gonna stand there and watch that happen. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm gonna tell so on you. Fluff her up, Samara. You're kicked to the side. I am sacrificing all of you. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I just found all this money in the basement, and Julio's not around. I just found all this cool stuff in the basement. You all should come to the basement with me. You get every last one of you. Watch it. Then finally, the bag is ripped off your head. Ma'am! Someone is holding you from behind. Marcus, hold them good for me, all right? Will do. Marcus, I'm gonna get you too, Marcus. Marcus, I'm gonna get you. Marcus seems to be doing his job well, because with every tug you muster, you don't budge. Espoir, I'm rather disappointed in you. We had a deal. I figured you knew that breaking a promise would have consequences. I didn't think... Shh, don't speak, dog. You weren't commanded to. I'm going to make this very easy for your little mutt brain to understand, okay? I would troll her so badly. I'd be so unserious about the situation. People stare, watching with sick anticipation. You were supposed to give me a ride, right? I forgot. I forgore. I'm sorry. Fear for both your minuscule reputation and your life causes you to cave. Yes, I was supposed to give you a ride. Exactly. Now it seems I'm still here, doesn't it, dog? Yes? Your voice trembles. Exactly. So since you owe me, and this party's a bit dull in its late hour, you're going to spice it up for me, okay? She reaches out, her soft hands holding onto your face for a moment. Her motion moves your head in a strange, forced nod, your head bobbing dramatically up and down with her movements. Great. Marcus, take their clothes off. He'll see my goodies. My clothes? You stare in horror. Yeah, your clothes. Not my non-Gucci shirt. Before you can protest too much, the man begins to undress you in front of everyone. Some people stare, others find themselves looking around elsewhere, although Sam, her eyes stay crispy focused on you. Marcus struggles to remove a piece, tugging hard. Oops. My sports bra! Doesn't matter. Anyhow, toss them over the fence. Left naked. Did I actually see my clothes go over the fence? Left naked and exposed, you feel the crowd's eyes run over your nude form. Please. The cool night air engulfs you, and most people ignore your pleas. You're exposed to everyone, and you can hear their hushed whispers and feel their stares. Not that impressive, is she? I mean, it's cold out. Not really. The audience remarks. Their staring made much more obvious to you. That remark was clearly made for a man character. Your body begins to shake uncontrollably. Ah! Marcus pushes you onto your hands and knees. That better be all you're about to do to me, ma'am. Sam clips something around your neck. Gosh, she's mean. Your eyes widen in horror as you look up, noticing the long lead attached from Samara's hand to your neck. She tugs, the leash tightening to choke you. Walk. You attempt to get up, but as soon as you rise, a sharp kick slams against your bare back. Hey! Ma'am, I'm not into that. Crumbling back down into the grass, you lay rather submissively. Only people walk on two legs. You're a dog, remember? Walk. She turns, stringing you along as she guides you with the leash. I would troll her so much. I'd be like, bark, 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 wolf, wolf, wolf. Just like pretend to be a dog, but pretend to be like the worst dog. Pretend to be a little angry chihuahua that's got boundaries. You shuffle awkwardly, walking on your hands and knees with humiliation through the grass. Some people laugh, others whisper faint comments of disgust. Samara keeps her chin up high, disgusting smirk clear to everyone as she begins to parade you around the yard. You can only imagine what So would think if he saw this. You can feel the wind against your most sensitive areas, as well as predatory eyes. My gam-gams are cold. All you want to do is scream, or maybe cry. Now, what I could have said is like, oh, Miss Samara, I would have driven you home, but I left my car keys in the basement. I need help finding them. Won't you come with me to the basement to help me find my car keys? But no, here we are. You're not sure which seems more appetizing. After parading you around a few laps, you both reach the exit gate of the backyard. She grabs you harshly by the collar, your body jolting upward from her strength. You can feel her soft lips brush against your ear before she speaks. Now, get the fluff out of here, mutt. And I should say, you still ain't got a ride home, you stanky stank. She slams you down, unclipping the collar before kicking you in the booty cheeks. I got a bigger butt than you, lady. That's why I got a bigger butt and a ride home. You stumble forward, smashing into the gate. Scram espoir. She yells this, crisp and loud for everyone to hear. You manage to open the gate, crawling on your hands and knees before scrambling out of the backyard sight. You manage to barely shuffle, still on your hands and knees. Now you're in the driveway. So help. Yeah, we still got to feed him. You can only think to head back to the basement. I mean, you're naked, sure, but your other options aren't any better. Yeah, if we go home, we'll die. You never thought you'd be able to strike streaking off your bucket list, to strike streaking. Although it feels like forever when you reach the front door. Thank God the door isn't locked. Nobody look! Nobody look at me! Nobody look at me! I swear, if you look at me, I'm poking your eyes out! You run as fast as you can, navigating the house with urgency. Is she naked? I said shut up! Shut up! Shut up! All of you shut up! Passing the occasional party-goer, you shut the basement door behind you upon arrival. Finally. So they took my clothes and they called me a dog. She was mean to me so.
Back again so soon. It appears you've had quite the costume change.
He sounds too fluffing happy so. They was mean to me. You're still coming to terms with everything. That was all. Fluffed, please tell me this ends with you eating every last one of them, please. Please. Honestly, I don't know if I can go back out there.
My. What has brought you to that conclusion?
This girl, she paraded me around naked in front of everyone in the backyard. And if I didn't turn on streamer mode, my boobies would be out.
I see.
He doesn't sound too concerned.
I suppose you're feeling quite embarrassed,
Your face says it all.
Oh, not the time for humor? Not everyone is used to getting knocked down, I suppose.
You feel as though he's dissing you a little. Sir?
Let's find a solution to your first problem. Nudity. correct? Surely, there's clothes among these boxes.
That's a start. Okay. You both begin to look for clothes among the wretched basement. After a while, you find something in a box. Oh, Abuela's little monster. Oh, that's Julio's, and Julio's dead. It's not the worst option, I guess. You suppose this will have to work.
Feeling better? No!
Do you feel better? I mean, I feel a little less exposed.
Perfect. That's the best we're going to get in these conditions. We can't be picky right now. We're both so close to greatness.
I mean, you've made it this far.
Now that you're dressed, don't suppose you could go out and get me that one final soul?
You have a bad feeling backing out now would cause you more trouble than it's worth. Ooh, or what if I get her to chase me down here? Yeah, she's not gonna... If I troll her, she's definitely gonna come after me. Make her trip on her heels down the steps. He only needs one more victim, and you don't really want to fill that space. Fine. This better all be worth it.
Wonderful. I suggest to avoid that backyard. Don't want to step in the bear trap twice.
Step in the bear trap twice, you say, as I already have 2 bear traps attached to my legs? The idea of even going back there makes you shiver. You wouldn't dream to. Only one more soul to go.
I have the utmost faith in you, Espoir.
You head up the stairs. Your motivation is running dry. Where to look? The save button. Oh. Okay, listen, Espoir in the game. Are you crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. Crazy like a fox. Crazy like Renhana. Listen, I have a vision. We go out there, we say something nasty, we duck into the basement, she chases us there, and then so gets her, and we get revenge. There's no way you're going out there. Where do you look? Go. Fine. What's upstairs? Telling you, my vision. Left abandoned, the thought to check upstairs never occurred to you. You take a few steps towards the base of the staircase, listening to see if anyone's up there. You can hear voices and shoes shuffling, so it is in fact an option. Deciding there's no harm in checking, you make your way up the stairs. The stench of something wafts down from the upper steps, like a warning. Herby, weirdly natural, but also skunky. You hear a strange, hoarse voice.
And then I told her, listen, if you don't dig the paint, get out of my car. And what did she say? She said the last clown she was involved with was her ex. And I pushed that dumb apple out of the car, duh.
Oh yeah, my clown friends. Okay, so I really messed up with them in the last video. They kinda hung me out the window and then dropped me and broke my neck. So what if... But I think that was my fault. I approached them in a haughty manner. So what if I'm a bit more humble? They all laugh with him until they turn to you. It's hard to see in the dark. Sup? He makes eye contact with you, his head turning a little. You realize they're smoking weed. It's fine. The main one, his face is covered in clown paint. His cronies don't seem too impressed. This is going to be a challenge. So there's nothing back downstairs. I guess attempt to infiltrate? You think your best course of action is to join them. Surely one of them could make a decent victim, though you're not sure how to go about this. You don't have much time. They're staring at you. You come up with a story in your mind. Your lying expertise has grown with each victim.
Hello? You lost, little girl?
Alright, so last time I confidently joined the rotation, which probably wasn't the best thing to do. So what if I ask to join the rotation? Maybe I am. Who knows? You shrug, your expression reading coy. His brows sort of raise, then he chuckles. I've been by myself at this party for hours. I could use some friends. Look at my adorable sweater.
Oh, friends? I'm sure we could be friends.
I'm probably gonna die again, y'all.
Sweet thing like you. Who invited you?
You're not sure whether to lie or tell the truth, but I mean, this is Julio's house, and truths make a lie more convincing. Julio and Lauren invited me, then disappeared. Totally weren't eaten by a demon.
Shame. They abandoned someone as cute as you. Take a seat.
He scoots over, making space for you next to him.
Oh yeah, the name's Scott. What's yours?
Espoir. His face twitches.
Oh, cute name.
It means hope in French, as in I hope you don't put me out the window again. You decide to get to the point. You can't keep so waiting. What are you guys smoking? You hope it's just weed. His face shifts so seriously, eyes peering into your soul.
We're smoking crack.
No, you're not.
I'm joking. It's just purple haze.
I don't know what that is either. The group laughs, high energy and clearly amused by Scott's stunt. You let out a sigh of relief.
Have you ever smoked before?
Truthfully? Nope. No, I haven't before. Scott's eyes widen quickly, but settle just as fast.
Oh, really? Well, isn't that something? I remember these days when my tolerance was practically non-existent. I miss it. It's a whole lot cheaper.
Ha! 'Cause now you gotta have the harder stuff. He leans in, arm settling around you now. Oh no. Your heart flutters. You're not sure if it's out of fear or fluster.
Well, time to expand your mind then.
How the heck are you going to get this guy down to the basement? I still say you should have did my plan, me. You feel like this would be easier by now. Finally, the joint reaches Scott's hands.
Ah, finally back to Papa.
He chuckles, flicking some ash into the tray on the small coffee table. Bringing the join. Bringing the joint to his lips, you watch as the cherry glows bright from his inhale. He doesn't break eye contact. Ugh. You can't tell if this is embarrassing or attractive.
It's about halfway burnt, so it'll be hot. Just warning you.
You realize now why his voice is so raspy. He takes another brief puff. You could probably lure this guy into the basement somehow. He lets out a puff of smoke. I mean, he knows Julio, who has been missing.
Here we are.
Though you're stuck with an odd situation as he offers you the joint. Smoke the joint, convince Scott to look for Julio with you, or don't smoke. How about I save my game? I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Why don't we start at the top and work our way down? Smoke the joint. I am not a smoker. I will die. My lungs are bad. You take the joint from his hand, pinching the end softly. Feeling eyes on you, you try to be quick. Though you don't want to seem like a yellow belly, a coward, someone who doesn't know what they're doing, either. You take a deep breath, lips closed around the end of the joint.
Hey now.
No, Espoir, holding it in doesn't do anything. Your exhale isn't nearly as graceful. You cough, sputter, spit drooling from your lower lip.
Whoa there.
His hand rubs circles against your back, an oddly pleasing feeling.
Careful now.
See, Scott, you can be so nice when you're not dangling me out of a window. Someone plucks the joint from your hand, which isn't too bad of an idea, all things considered.
Give it some time. Sometimes it doesn't hit right away.
You nod, and someone hands you a water bottle. Though it must be communal, because it's only half full. Ew. 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 And ew. Thanks. You take a few gulps. You lick sticky from resin. Your mouth tastes herby. Yuck. All this sounds disgusting to me. I'm sorry.
Honestly, you ripped that like your life depended on it. Stressed?
Very. Everything just got real colorful. You blurt this out before you can really think not to.
What's on your mind, Espoir?
Your mind? Uh-oh. Oh God, where do you even start? You forgot you even had one of those. Isn't it funny? You're just a brain, piloting some sort of meat mech. Or are you? Do you have a soul? Yeah, we just watched a guy eat 2 of them. If they're demons, what happens when you die?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, God, what were we talking about again? My eyes changed. At this, he bursts out laughing. Dude, what's got you stressed?
Stressed. So?
So?
You can't believe you just said that. Some guy. He's my boyfriend. He doesn't know that yet.
Scott's face twists quick, but he's swift at pushing it away. You got a crush or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh God, this is hitting hard. What did you make me ingest into my body?
So, he's so hot. Happy trail.
About?
Happy trail.
What? Scott's eyes widen, his tone playful. He pats your thigh, looking at you inquisitively. Happy trail?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you like you're crazy. I'm looking at me like I'm crazy. What are you talking about? This is why we don't do drugs. This is why winners don't do drugs. Ugh. But all you can focus on is how comfortable this sofa is. It's like you never want to leave. Uh-oh.
So comfy.
Oh, no. What a way to go. Wait, did I die? Did I die? Alright, so, convince Scott to look for Julio with you.
Hey, actually, could you help me with something?
He seems to have taken a liking to you. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. You pluck the joint from his fingers, offering it to the person on the other side of you. Scott is clearly intrigued. Help how?
Well, I can't help but be a little worried about Julio and Lauren. What if they really did summon something? I haven't seen them all night.
You play up your concern, lip quivering a little bit. You could win an Oscar. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure I can help. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can help you find the basement.
Cha-ching!
Oh no, they're lost in the basement. I'm so worried about them. You guys keep the party going. I'm gonna help Espoir with something. The group nods, though keeps a close eye on you as you stand up with him. You both head to the stairs. It's actually not too far from here, just that weird door near the garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember I got lost my first time here too. Nearly fell down and when I went to go take a pee. Those steps are steep.
Ooh.
Upon entering the basement, you can hear Scott gag. Ugh. Dude, it reeks down here. We have a lot to unpack here with you.
I'm sorry, Scotty. You're really cool and I like you, but my boyfriend gotta eat.
Such a complicated flavor.
Finale.
Life or death. Your eyes struggle to adjust in the dark. Everything smells so sweet. It's almost a struggle to breathe. You palm the cold basement wall, attempting to feel around. This is taking too long.
So?
You're alone? Hello? He didn't just dip, did he? Worry burrows its way into your mind. Where is he? Where do you go? Let's wait here. Maybe you should just wait. Sure, why not? Still no use. Ah, poopy. Keep waiting? Okay. This is all some funny joke, right? He wouldn't just leave me right there. I have abandonment issues. Perhaps you should just wait a little longer. You're mocking me, aren't you? Flufferdoodles. All right. Let's exit the basement. You decide to exit the basement. Where'd he... Nobody seems to be found. This is weird. So, where could everyone have gone? You have a terrible feeling something went wrong. Where do you want to go? Backyard. Is Samara dead in the backyard? Maybe everyone's outside. With a mad dash, you went to the backyard. Disappointed. Nobody. Not here. Not there. Nowhere. Where could everyone have gone in such a short amount of time? I'm gonna go to that mini fridge and raid it. Loitering out here won't do any good. Or here, for that matter. You decide to go back inside. It's barely warmer than outside. Where do you want to go? Upstairs? Maybe check around upstairs. Did he eat everyone? You head up the stairs. Everything seems to be normal here. You decide to take a few steps up the stairs. Something stops you in your tracks. You're not sure why, but you know for a fact you wouldn't be able to go up any further. This isn't good. What do you mean? You decide to turn back. Every atom in your body is telling you to get away from here. The pull is just too strong. Wait, what? You can't go up the stairs. Front stoop. The front of the house could be the answer. Maybe you'll find something out there. Yeah, maybe the popo arrived and told everyone to get out. The crisp night air laps at your face. You flashed me. You flashed me. Whoa.
Ah, Espoir. Lovely for you to join me.
So's eyes are trained on yours, his floating body strange and unreal while suspended in the air.
Isn't it rewarding, seeing what you helped wake?
A small chuckle pushes past his lips.
Thank you, both for your loyalty and for your time. You've served me well.
His lips curl into a small, yet coy smile.
Our deal has come to its closing, wouldn't you say? It's about time I've paid up. I promised you anything you could ever want and more. What is it you desire?
What do you want? You realize you hadn't put a lot of thought into that part. Money, fame, other?
Your hand in marriage?
I want a save button, that's what I want. Money, fame, other. What's other? What's other? Because I know what other would be. Make all of my fictional husbands real. Well, maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them. Oh man, I gotta type it in. Oh, come on now. What if I write you? You're sure about that? Don't sass me. Well, I want you.
Oh. You want you?
No, I want you.
Humans are such amusing creatures. What an interesting dream to have. Too bad that will not ever come to fruition.
Aw, man. This takes you off guard. What?
I was intrigued, of course, as to what it was that would make a human so comfortable with betraying their own kind. It was only natural for me to ask.
You can feel your stomach swell. Hey! Nerves straight to the gut. Quickly, you try to recall every demon movie you've seen. Aren't these deals the permanent kind? But we made a deal. That has to have some standing. Your mind scrambles for a solution. Part of you just wants to run.
My poor dear. Our deal was a bit of a ruse, you see? A real deal requires blood. Your little friend Lauren knew that. She did her proper research. But she wasn't the most powerful one in the room. Somehow your measly little soul was more closely connected to my plane of existence than hers could ever be.
What? So I was literally just built different?
That's still something I'm trying to figure out about you, though.
So does that mean I could potentially have the power to defeat you? Wait, so you were just going to eat whoever else was in the room? Was Lauren aware of this?
Of course I was. Do you take me for a fool? I've been down this rabbit hole many times now, and I know how you creatures work. I would have never made it this far unless I had enough sustenance to keep a physical form in the first place. One dirty soul wouldn't have worked. I needed at least two, or someone with the innocence of a lamb, which in this town is very hard to come by. Oh, why do I bother to explain? You'd never understand. To cut things short, yes, our deal was just a fabrication.
So you're not even going to give me money or anything? Aw, man.
You were a beautiful opportunity to gain the upper hand, which, of course, I'm still very thankful for. How else would I have gotten here without being tied to a human soul? someone to beg and whine and demand.
What's going to happen to you? I'm probably going to get ate. You feel like a cornered animal.
Why are you staring like that?
His tone startles you. Is he uncomfortable?
What? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
Am I looking up at him like, but you were my friend.
You brought people to the slaughter just for a silly dream. Ended lives, I must add. I ate those people, every little one you brought me.
You're speechless. Why couldn't you have eaten Jack? Though you're not sure if that has anything to do with your own ability to speak. Ah! As though someone had pressed a suggested mute button. You cannot respond. What does this mean?
This means it's the end of your story, Espoir. Show's over.
Ah! What was that? I don't like that. I don't know what I saw, but I know I don't like it.
Relax. This above your mortal death. You'll become one with me forever.
Ah! Holy criminy. I guess maybe that's what... Ending 24. This is the end. Yeah, no kidding. So in the other video, when Jack came running up the stairs saying he saw a freaking demon, and so said he saw me, like he saw the real me. I guess that's the real him. I'm a monster lover, but I'm not an extreme monster lover. Oh boy, that was scary. Can that go any differently? All right, what if I tell him that my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody?
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
You've come to the realization that, honestly, money is the answer. Anything you want, money could solve that issue rather quickly. I want money. Dollar bills, y'all. Lots of it. Millions. No, billions. Enough that I'd never have to worry about another gosh darn student loan again.
Original.
Hey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you. You try living in America for at least 10 years, and then you come to me, and you tell me how you feel about not having money. Aw, man. Oh, all right. Well, at the very least, Samara's dead. Going back a little bit, what if I say I don't smoke? You decide that smoking isn't for you, and neither is trusting a demon. Actually, I'm gonna pass. You thought you could get him to the basement without partaking, but it isn't seeming so likely. I have to drive home soon, and it just dawned on me that there's no way I could drive like that. Yeah, we can't have any color bleeding into this visual novel. Scott seems a bit disappointed, but hands the joint to the person on your other side.
Aw, you sure?
Though the look on your face answers him itself.
I get it. Smoking and driving isn't a good combo when you're new.
He nods, as if he's more so reminding himself of that fact. He knows from experience. Regardless of whether you're new, it's not a good idea, but you decide to keep that to yourself.
Well, you can always stay and hang out. You don't have to smoke with us.
He regains his suave composure, leaning in a little and looking you in the eyes. Huh. Actually, I should head back down there. It was good meeting you, though.
Yeah, you too. Don't be a stranger, Espoir. I'll be looking out for you on campus.
He sends you a cheeky little wink. Aw, Scott, I may need your help with something. You stand, giving him a little nod before you head out. You head down the stairs, sighing a little to yourself. Well, that was a total waste of time. Hey, the alternative was, not good. So what happens if we do go back downstairs? Like, sorry, so, couldn't do it. You find yourself tiptoeing down the creaky basement stairs. You're petrified. Why can't you just leave? His voice calls out in the darkness, something you've become familiar with. The darkness or his voice, you're not sure.
Tisk, Espoir. How come you're all by yourself?
You gulp, stammering as you attempt to find words. Well,
We were so close. All I needed was one more soul and we would have been set. You've really left me no choice.
No Choice? That doesn't sound good.
Wait a moment. This isn't so bleak. You're here after all, so loyal and diligent. I could just eat you.
Eat me? But I'm wearing my cute little abuela sweater.
Why not? I'm sure your soul is worth 20 of the average degenerates upstairs. Wouldn't you say we have a good personal connection?
You can't believe this. After everything, he's going to eat you? Think. Our deal. What about our deal? Let me try just one more time.
The deal is up, Espoir. You give me souls, then we talk about exchanges of power. You missed an important step.
Your stomach drops. You feel almost frozen in place. Move, gosh darn it.
That's all right, my nervous little friend. You'll make a perfect final sacrifice.
Run! Finally, the dam breaks. You turn, placing one foot after the other to attempt an escape. You fall, hearing an all too familiar sound. Is this what it was like for them? The ones you led down here? No, you didn't deserve this. Who am I? Where is he? You? At least we didn't see what happened. A long, narrow road towards disappointment. Okay, so let's go talk to our bestest friend Samara again. What if you were supposed to give her a ride? What if I go, no, I wasn't? Who, me? No, I wasn't? You keep your mouth shut, glaring up at her. You're not going to be humiliated by her. Sure, you didn't really carry out her side of the deal, but you have much bigger fish to fry. So isn't finished with you yet. Ah, so you want to make me look bad. Her eyes run back and forth over her audience. Well, I don't feel bad. Her wicked laugh crackles as she looks over to Marcus. Marcus, take their clothes off. My clothes? You stare in horror. Yeah, your clothes. She slams you down, unclipping the collar before kicking you in the booty cheeks. My booty's still bigger than yours. You stumble forward, smashing into the gate. She looks over you, disgust in her eyes. Actually, I have a better idea. Funny how you think you can do something like this to me. Your fate is completely in her hands. Let me just save. I wish you could have seen the last fluffer I had to do this to. Her foot swings. Impact! Ma'am! All you can hear is a faint ringing in your ears. What? You can't hear at all. Did you? But you don't need your ears to feel pain. Maybe sticking to your guns wasn't the best call. She really seems to be taking her anger out on your face. My face! My beautiful face! Is she done? Is it over? Everything is numb. Ooh. Ending 20. Never fluff with Sam. I'm gonna fluff with Sam. Alright, so I just got bagged and beaten by Samara again, but I think something different happened and I don't know how I triggered that. Samara keeps her chin up high, disgusting smirk clear to everyone as she begins to parade you around the yard. You can only imagine what So would think if he saw this. Suddenly, a scream rings out. This is different. Sam! Everyone seems to turn their attention away from you. The fridge! The fridge? Oh yeah. She drops the leash, clearly occupied by something more important than your torment. Why is there a severed hand in the fridge? You watch her walk away to investigate. This is your chance to escape. Quick and nude, you hoist yourself up, rushing through the yard. Let me just save. Oh god, your vision is blurry, and you can barely take in your surroundings. Then you trip. Fluff, is this the fence? Hey, the gate. You manage to barely shuffle, still on your hands and knees. Now you're in the driveway. What happens if I just go home? Naked and afraid, you don't have the will to head back to the basement. Instead, you manage to grab the car door handle. Freedom. In the safety of your own car, you start the engine. You gotta get the fluff out of here. Peeling out the driveway, your tires squelch from the gravel. The drive home is short, yet sweet. Dorm, sweet dorm. You're safe. Collapsing onto your bed, the comfort overwhelms you. You don't even bother putting on clothes. Now the only thing that would make this better would be if you turned the light off. Perfect. Wait. Hello?
I knew you were gonna do that. Don't do that. I don't like that.
Hello there.
Hi, sweetie pumpkin. I'll always be with you. So if you're always with me, where were you when I got stripped and paraded around like a puppy? Alright, maybe go find So and get my cute abuela sweater. So, she was bullying me again.
Meddling in foreign affairs, aren't we, Espoir?
Your eyes widen in surprise.
You're lucky I'm fond of you. If it wasn't for me, your naked booty cheeks would have been tracked around all of Lakeland.
He must have done something. He saw you out there?
I believe revenge is in order.
Yes, indeed, revenge. Now you're speaking my language.
Revenge? You're not sure if you can revenge while butt naked.
Relax, Espoir. Your nudity is nothing I haven't seen before. Let me soothe your nerves.
Now how is he going to do that? Do I need to turn off streamer mode, good sir?
Here.
Oh, So offers you some clothes. Aw, how did you...
Don't worry about unimportant things. Here you go.
The clothes look familiar. You quickly take the clothes from him. At least you won't be naked anymore. Ooh, different outfits.
Perhaps once you're dressed, we could address the backyard situation. You would make the perfect lure.
That looks cool. You want me to go back out there? Who knows what Samara would do to you?
Why, yes, of course. How do you suppose I lure her down here myself?
You're not really sure how.
Exactly what I thought. I'm sure if you managed to agitate her enough, she'd chase you down here.
You feel like throwing up. No, this is exactly what I was talking about. Is that our only plan?
Unless we alert the whole party of our business. This is the only plan.
Great. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna stick my head out the door and go, "Hey, yo, Samara! Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries." And she'll be like, "What?" Let's do it. Revenge! All right, revenge it is. Revenge!
Perfect. As long as you manage to bring her down here, I'll handle everything else. Although, I insist you don't get caught by her before you make it back here. I don't have the strength to intervene.
Got it. Don't get caught beforehand. Simple, right?
Good luck. You'll need it.
You head up the stairs. You notice the clothes you're wearing smell like cologne. Or was this Lauren or Julio's clothes? Oh, if you're a girl, do you get Lauren's clothes? And if you're a man, you get, Julio's clothes? It's a faint smell. Maybe it's just some lingering deodorant. You're not sure. I was just thinking, could you just cough up their clothes or the clothes of the people you just ate? You hope nobody questions your wardrobe change. Alright, so you just have to lure her down to the basement somehow. That can't be too hard, right? I mean, clearly you already ticked her off once. Shouldn't be too hard to kick it up a notch. You make your way towards the backyard. A shiver runs down your spine at the cool night air. You feel like prey out for the slaughter. I mean, I'm basically being dangled like a worm. Someone's losing a finger. Her sing-song voice pierces the air. Any last words? Who, me? Yeah, say some fluffed-up poop about her. You aren't really sure what to say. Fluff you big skank biscuit. You biggity buttermilk biscuit. I got a bigger butt than you, and your makeup is terrible. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Excuse me? She'd probably respect me for saying it. You're dead. Wait. You run as fast as you can. Okay. So, I looked at some of the endings, and thankfully, they give you a little bit of a clue on how to get them. Where's the basement? Oh crap, where is the basement? So, I'm gonna mess up a few times because those lead to different endings, but I have a bad sense of direction, so I don't even know if I'm gonna do it wrong the right way. Entering the kitchen at full speed, there's only one doorway to exit from. Oh, wait, this comes with a map. I think. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha. Okie dokie. We are here in the backyard, and we go to the kitchen. Now, where we don't want to go... Where's the basement? Which way's the basement? Oh, there's the basement. So, we're in the kitchen. Are we in the hallway? So we gotta make it to the toilets and the garage, at least. This is very helpful. When exiting the kitchen, where do you go? Go forward through the hallway? Go left down the hallway? I have a bad sense of direction. Let's go left down the hallway. You take a left down the hallway. Basement, basement, basement. I think the basement is 1, so I want either 2 or 3, right? Which door is it? First door on the left, I think that's the correct one. So, second door on the left, which should lead to the bathroom ending. I think. I have a bad sense of direction. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom? Merda! It's okay. We're gonna get an ending out of this. You're going to be horribly mangled, but we'll get an ending out of this. Ah! Boo! Ah! Ah! Booby. You look thirsty. She grabs you by the back of the head. Your hands fly up in defense, but it's really no use. I got swirlied. Water sports. Well, at least it was quick. Okay, third door on the left. Why is that locked? You try to open the third door, but it's locked. What's in there? Oh. Ooh, visit every room in the house. Julio's mom's room? You're just as fluffed up as I thought. You go near her, and I'll slit your throat. What? Wait, is his mom here? For now, I'll just make sure you can't open any more doors for a while. She grabs you by the arm, dragging you towards the basement door. Wait, what? Your eyes widen. Is she going down there herself? No, don't come in the basement with me. No, that would be terrible. No. This makes everything so much easier. A long creak rings through the air as she opens the basement door. She grabs your arm. Wait! Aww. You let out a blood-curdling scream. All right. No, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Never fluff with Julio's mom. Julio's mom is cool like that? Okay. We're just having a wild party. Is she in there asleep? Also, that's kind of cute that she respects Julio's mom. First door on the right. I think that's... Oh. Ooh. You enter the garage. The garage? Sam is right on your heels. You can't hide in here. Your heart is beating 1,000 miles per minute. Funny. Ah! Something seems to have caught her eye. Better not be a drill. Ah! She thwacked me. Ending 13. Bonk. 2. I got bonked. At least she makes it quick. Okay, so that last one was going left down the hallway. Forward through the hallway, I think, is also another wrong way. Yeah, living room. You bomb through the hallway, entering the living room. This is nowhere near the basement. Fluff, it's okay. It's okay. This is what we wanted. You can't let her catch you. The front door. Ah! She grabs you by your hair. You sick fluffer. You like the chase, don't you, freak? A little bit. Well, consider your prayers answered, because I'm putting you in a fluffing body bag. She smashes your head hard against the door. You can hear someone cry out in the crowd. Again. She's much stronger than you. And again. Ah! Ow. Ending 9. You should know where the living room is. I have a bad sense of direction. Okay. All right. Forward through the hallway. Got it. Wait, no. Go left down the hallway. Yes, indeed, yes. None of these but the first one. You enter the first door on the left. Perfect. The basement. You rush as fast as you can down the basement steps, but not too fast. Samara is close behind. I'm just going, nee. You can't get me down in the basement. She slams the basement door behind her. All you can do is wait. What the fluff did you do down here? Did you crap yourself? The scent of the room seems to have caught her off guard. Oh yeah, it smells down here.
Jake doesn't deserve a creature like you.
The words seem to break past her strong exterior. What?
That felt good.
Never did I suspect.
Finale. No, we can end it here. I'm good. Whatever deal we had, just forget about it. I'm just gonna get out of here. We're fine. Your eyes struggle to adjust in the dark. Everything smells so sweet. It's almost a struggle to breathe. I wonder if this is any different. Dang it! Alright, trying to clean up the other endings. What if I just go home? Day 1, go home. That's it. You decide going home is the best course of action. As you head to the front door, visions of your bedroom come to mind. Bed sounds like a great idea. Although, the guilt of what happened to Julio and Lauren. As you reach for the knob, your heartbeat grows louder in your ears. It's as though leaving is a bad idea. I know. You take a quick, sharp breath. Your muscles relax, almost as though a strange and heavy tension was released. A strange pull of the universe seems to want to keep you in the house. The universe? The will of the macrocosm? That's what you'll chalk it up to. At least you're free from it now. Ending 21. Home sweet home. Just dip. Just leave. Just walk out. If it sucks, hit the bricks. A hot demon trying to get you to sacrifice a bunch of strangers you don't know? Hit the bricks. So Jack is still here. I don't think we can get him to the basement. This is day 1. This is act 1. We're starting on our journey to sacrifice people to a demon. You decide to head outside. The large stranger still lurks. Lucky you. How the fluff are you getting this guy into the basement?
Miss me?
Haha. Sarcasm drips from your words. Oh yeah, 'cause to get the male demon, so we had to bum a joint off of Jack.
Don't tell me you smoked that whole thing already.
What? No. How do you tell him where it went? You don't think he'd believe you. Yeah, and he kind of like believes in demons and knows to be afraid of them, unlike me.
Back for more? Wish I could help you there. I don't have any more of what I gave you. That crap I got is really special. Really special.
Special, Special drugs aren't a good thing when it comes to the college scene. What, is it laced with crack?
Red Dragon? Fluff? No. It's special for a different reason.
Honestly, this is making you a little nervous. Am I going to die?
Wait a minute. You don't even know me. I'm Jack.
Oh, I know you. I know you, Jack. This Espoir doesn't know you, but this Espoir does. Espoir?
See? Now we're friends. It's not special because of drugs, buddy. It's special because of where it was grown. Do you like scary stories?
No. Now, the answer is no, but I kind of want to hear it. Scary stories? Fluff, yeah. I'm always down for a little thrill.
Perfect. Dig this. Back in the 60s, there used to be a really popular church near downtown Lakeland. Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the oldest churches here, like from the late 1800s or something. Anywho, out of the blue, 3 girls from our college went missing back then. The police, their parents, even the whole town really went at it trying to find them. Crap out of luck. Eventually, they were just assumed dead. It wasn't until some bums broke into the church that anyone find anything out. Apparently, they found some messed up stuff. Not messed up stuff. Demonic circles, weird books, black goo.
Wait a minute. Didn't So say that his face hasn't graced the scene in 40 years? Did they summon So? Not confirmed, of course, because they disappeared.
What does this have to do with his joint? Disappeared?
Yeah, apparently there was an accident in the church during the whole ordeal.
Ooh.
A leak, a fire or something, I don't know. The whole basement of the church was damaged. But, because the robbers made such a mess of things, the police investigated the church, right? And guess what they found? Clothes. Clothes from the 3 girls. All of a sudden, this weird church had every police officer in the city up its booty cheeks. They found a ton of evidence that the girls had been down in that basement. Even worse, the priest working there disappeared. Obviously, the church members weren't happy about that because, duh, so they had priests all over the country come visit to bless the land after. My guess is that they wanted to try and fix some of the vibes that the previous priest messed up. You know, they never found the girls' bodies. So that's still a mystery.
Freaky. That's a cool story and all. Cool story, bro. But what does this have to do with your weed? You decide to get to the point.
Oh yeah, see, the church ended up getting torn down after the whole ordeal. Something about the damages during the robbery ruining the integrity of the building or whatever. They built a bunch of apartments on the old lot. And the guy I bought this weed from lives there. That means this weed was grown on the holy ground or some crap like that. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool. That makes me want to stay away from it. But then again, I am dumb enough to summon a demon. You're not sure if this story makes the weed creepier or more intriguing. But you've been wasting a lot of time. You're supposed to be finding victims, not chit-chatting. Hey, you be quiet, me. Yeah, it's a pretty cool story. It rubs you the wrong way, making you feel strange. But I have to go.
Oh, crap, alright, man. Well, if you crave company, you'll know where to find me.
Yeah, of course. You decide you're better off finding someone else to go down to the basement. We could get him. The house is warm and cozy. Hopefully you can find someone. Now what are we gonna do?
Oh yeah, Ella. Ella is very okay with seeing a demon, if we're honest. So what happens if we lie?
How would you go about this? I mean, she doesn't seem all that interested in talking to you anyways. I'm a spa. Okay, and? You gulp, brows pushing together as you watch her. Crap, this is so awkward. You try to think of some kind of lie, but she doesn't even seem interested in conversation. Yeah, and you are? Trying to stand here in peace. Yeah, this is awful. It's alright, I'm going towards an ending. I have a plan. You try to convince yourself that an all-powerful demon probably wouldn't want to eat someone like her. Well then, enjoy your night. You shuffle away, awkwardly, making your way back to the living room. This is really bad. Henry didn't work out, and now this chick. Part of you wonders if going back to the basement even is a good idea. It's not. Oh, so Pookie, I'm so sorry. Your eyes don't adjust at first, and you find yourself stumbling in the dark. The smell of sulfur burns your nose.
Empty-handed?
You gulp. Yeah. The room feels cold.
I'll admit, you've thoroughly disappointed me. You don't know how badly I crave to touch your flesh proper.
Ooh.
Oh well, I'll just devour you instead. We shall be one way or another.
Your fingertips are slowly going numb. Your body is dissolving. It feels unreal, pieces of your flesh dripping into the creaky old boards of the basement floor. Aw, man. Your lips move, but sound refuses to move past them.
Relax. I've got you now.
Then your trembling body collapses to the floor with a cascade of dust and debris. Whoosh! Well, okay. Nah. That's okay. That's what I wanted. I wanted to unlock. I wanted to unlock that. A true disappointment. I wanted that to happen. Hey, remember this guy from the last video? Cute little Ollie who we led to the sacrifice? All he wanted to do was pet the kitty behind me, the kitty that totally wasn't a demon in disguise. So, Sweet Ollie just handed us some delicious-looking mystery candy. Is this an edible? I didn't choose this option, and why is this option red? Is this a special candy? You're trying to be discreet. This candy will let you see God. I promise, man. At this rate, you're really going to need God. Yeah, it's an Eddie. But don't tell anyone. Okay, I make them myself, in my dorm, in the night. You tell people, they'll try to rob me. Or worse, you can smell liquor on his breath. Aww. They'll try to talk to me and try to buy them. He seems more terrified by the prospect of unsolicited socialization rather than getting robbed. Aww, why is this ending red? But here, well, take it. If you're going to eat it, remember that it takes a while for them to kick in. So I think, well, I'm going to accept that candy. At this rate, you feel there's not much time left. Time in general, that is. If you manage to get Ollie to the basement, it'll be your last sacrifice. And honestly, you don't know what comes next after that. So maybe some weed would take the edge off. At least it would make you a lot less fired up about what you've been doing all night. So at this point, I have already sacrificed, Henry, the cool Irish guy, and also the Chad in the garage. You know what? Sure. You pluck the candy from his hand. Thanks. You stick the candy into your pocket for safekeeping. I think we should eat that candy. I promise it'll be worth your while. He sort of giggles, looking at you inquisitively. Oh my god! He straightens himself up. I remembered why I was coming down here. You sort of stare, watching him steady himself. I have to pee. He pushes past you carefully. Wait, this is your chance. Hey, you should. There's a bunch of cats in the basement. You know, I'm pretty sure Julio has more cats than this one. You look down at the cat, whom is still contently hugging your ankle. It's totally, so it is him, because I went to the gallery and the cat picture was under his. He turned himself into a kitty. This seems to stop Otis in his tracks. Really? He looks up at you excitedly, eyes big and filled with wonder. Have you seen them? What are their names? You trot down the steps to meet him at the last stair. Lying has become easy for you. The basement smells terrible. I know that's rather blunt, but wow, it's stinky down here.
Sweet as sugar.
Huh? Sorry, Ollie. Sorry. So we got the candy, so I'm wondering if something else happens if we don't sacrifice him.
Reminds me of sugarcane. Exactly what I needed.
Finale. Life or death. Does anything happen differently now? Nope. Alright, so another thing that I recalled, I think because Jack was like high on something, he was able to see the demon's true form. So maybe if we take this candy, we'll be able to do that too. But since we don't get a chance to take the candy if we lie to cute little Ollie here, I guess maybe we can let him go for now? You freeze, watching the back of his head as he stumbles down the steps. His movement is delayed, but he swings to turn and look up at you. Huh? You take a short breath. Bathroom is on the left when you exit the stairs. He slowly blinks. Oh, thank you! I was going to look like a total idiot. Not that it would take him much. No sweat. Aw, he seems sweet. He nods happily, disappearing past the doorway down. Merda. Now what are you going to do? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot, he's still here. Listen, kitty, we'll get you some kibble, I swear. Your attention is drawn to the cat. It stares at you, as if it knows something. You sigh. Listen, I'm doing my best here. It purrs, rubbing against your leg before bounding upstairs. Oh, you want me to go upstairs? Follow the cat. I know your tricks, kitty. You follow the cat up the rest of the stairs. The stench of something wafts down from the upper steps, like a warning. Herby, weirdly natural, but also skunky.
finale. Okay, so to get here, and hopefully this is something new, I got revenge on Samara. I sacrificed all 3 people, and I heard the story from Jack. I think listening to his scary story is a big part of getting a certain ending. And I got the demon to really, really like me. We spent some personal time together. So hopefully this ending doesn't end up in dying. Your eyes struggle to adjust in the dark. Everything smells so sweet. You're alone. Oh yeah, and I also ate that edible. Uh-oh. Hello? Despite how messed up this is, everything feels alright. The edible is really working, isn't it? Though you have a feeling that this isn't the normal effects. Does this thing really have some holy powers? Maybe Jack wasn't full of crap. There's a more pressing matter at hand. Where is he? Gulp. Can we wait here? Exit the basement? You begrudgingly head up the stairs. What is that? What's going on in that thread? What the heck is that? Is this like Bloodborne and these things have been here the whole time? You're not sure if you're grossed out or intrigued. What do you do with the fluffed-up glob monster? Ignore all that bullcrap? Try to make a conversation. What's up? Maybe talking will help. So, what's the weather like in here? Fluff. Hello? You're not sure what they are. Maybe you can pretend that didn't happen. This is weird. So, where could the party have gone? Where do you want to go? Oh, my save file is all hopped up. So I think upstairs is important, so we won't go up there yet. What's in the kitchen? You decide to check the kitchen. Not a soul to be found. Alone with your thoughts, you really take the time to survey the room. Whoa, that's a lot of bottles. I mean, yeah, it's a party and all that, but did they raid a whole liquor store? Who paid for all this? I know, right? Last you heard, Julio was working at Cinnabon. How could he afford a $300 rager? Did people bring this? For free? Maybe you should host a party. Wait, you'd need friends for that. Bummer. Where do you want to go? What's going on in the garage? Maybe the garage has some answers. You head towards the garage. Well, you wouldn't exactly consider this empty, but the lack of humans is a little concerning. I mean, is it though? Last time you were here, it was just Chad hiding away. Maybe this guy has the same idea. You have a feeling it means no harm. What's up? He, she, they, them? Maybe conversation is what it desires. Hey there. Am I seeing this because I'm hopped up on the candy? Well, that's nice. Can I help you? I don't think there's helping whatever this thing is. Backyard? Though you're expecting an empty what? You decide to check the backyard, though you're expecting an empty sandwich. Am I so high that even the text box isn't making any sense? What does that mean? Who fluffin' knows? Ah, jeez. With a mad dash, you went to the backyard. Well, there's literally nobody out here. Where's that red light even coming from? You decide to check out the other side of the Hi! Well, that is the biggest one you've seen. Part of you wonders if you could try to talk to it, although a sharp, piercing shiver runs up the back of your spine. Is that what's-her-face and she got turned into a whatever that is? If I go near that thing, will it attack me? It's already protecting the mini-fridge. You should leave it alone. As if you aren't in control of your legs, you walk towards the other side of the yard. Don't like that. Inside? Yes. I agree with you, me in the game, and also the text box. Thank God. It's at least a little warmer in here. Alright, can we go upstairs? Are we allowed? Maybe you could check upstairs. You head up the stairs. Oh, the stairs seem to be out of commission right now. You're not sure why, but you know for a fact you wouldn't be able to go up any further. Even with the warm fuzzy feeling in your skull, you know going up those stairs is a terrible idea. Why? Man. You decide to turn back. Every atom in your body is telling you to get away from here. The pull is just too strong. Why won't you let me? I'm gonna get up them stairs. Alright, well, let's go to the front stoop. Honey, something weird's going on. The front of the house could be the answer, even if the door is giving you serious no-no vibes. No-no vibes aside, you're feeling pretty good. Like a souped-up edible Jesus or something. Holy marijuana courses through you. Is it holy? Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, is Ollie the person that gave Jack his supply? Aw, it's all connecting. Right? Let's hope so. Wait, let me full screen it so I can scream properly. I don't like any of that. All that? I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, honey, what the actual flufferdoodles is that? What in the good gosh darn is that? Something is wrong with this weed. Staring at the creature in front of you, it provokes a strange instinct. You need to run.
Ah, espoir. Lovely for you to join me.
So? You're looking pretty terrified, honey. Terrifying. At the sheer intimidation, your legs begin to buckle.
Do not be afraid.
Too late.
Or maybe you should be afraid. I plan on ripping your skin off.
Not my skin. Your breath hitches in your throat. Run! You have to.
Oh, no. You're not escaping now. Let's talk.
Is it hot out here? Beads of sweat drip down your forehead.
Betrayal is a funny thing. You really tried to use some spiked weed on me? Demon destroying at that.
How does he know? I just wanted to calm down.
I had a terrible feeling you were going to try and betray me. Good thing I always follow my instincts.
How did this go wrong? Your brain feels like it's frying in oil.
No, you eating that little treat made this a whole lot harder than it had to be. I planned on keeping you and everything. I mean, I suppose I still could, until you starve. Or perhaps I could just wear your skin instead.
You don't want my skin, it's covered in eczema.
Decisions.
Decisions?
I've got it. I'll make an example out of you.
To who? There's nobody here.
If I'm going to take over the world, I'll need these people's respect. Fear, respect, they're essentially the same. A rug will do.
A rug? My poor face.
Yes, rug.
Oh, is this what they meant in that one ending in the last video? The at least you're not a skin rug. You're gonna turn me into a skin rug. You're gonna turn me to a skin rug. That's a new one.
A skin rug at that. My sister would approve of this idea. I've always wanted to get back into material manipulation. Don't worry. It'll be extremely slow and painful. And I'm sure I can keep you alive. Can you picture it?
Picture?
Your mind must be crumbling. Side effect of seeing the world as it really is. I'll keep you around till the edible leaves your system.
At that, you take a deep breath of air, although it felt more involuntary.
Good. Savor that breath. We have work to do.
Well, could you at least give me like a nice checkered pattern or something? Put some little hearts in the embroidery and something? Your body is a husk. Limbs feel more suggestive than real, so it begins to drag you along, or so you guess. You can feel the ground beneath your feet, for now. Ending 25. It has always been the end. Well, pooh. Okay, maybe now I'm getting somewhere. I've been desperately trying to find these last 3 endings. So I've sacrificed 2 people already. I did not sacrifice a cute little Ollie. I got the special candy from Ollie. And I have confidently infiltrated the stoners.
So when he asked if I have anything to give, what if I give Scott the candy? Do you want the candy, sweetie pie? You decide the best decision is to relinquish the candy Ollie gave you. Besides, you didn't really plan on eating it, right? I'm gonna go back and do that, but it could be good for getting this guy in the basement. Digging in your pocket, you reveal the candy you kept stashed there.
Hey, where'd you get one of these?
His laugh is soft, this clearly being unexpected from you. Oh, I figured we all had one of these. Oh, yeah, this guy gave it to me, trying to cheer me up or something, I think. You realize how kind of a gesture that really was, and I let him live.
Ollie's like a marshmallow, always think he can solve the world's problems with kindness and edibles.
Aw,
makes me sick.
Though you can tell he's being sarcastic about that part. You awkwardly laugh in response.
He's my little brother, just so you know. I'm allowed to make fun of him.
Oh, he's his little brother. Well, it's a good thing I didn't sacrifice him to a demon. This time.
Keep it. A friend of Ollie is a friend of mine. Besides, I have like 6 of these already. Every time Ollie smokes, he forgets he's given me one. At this rate, I'm just collecting them.
He pats your hand, urging it back. You put the edible safely into your pocket.
Here, Scott.
Aha! Finally, the joint reaches Scott's hands. So is this just gonna play out the same way as before? Well, at least I'm not getting dangled out of a window this time. Okay, so I think now we're also getting somewhere. I was able to survive the stoners. I tricked Samara to come down here, to chase me, to come down here and get eaten, and now I'm about to get bitten. But oh no, something different happens this time.
Trust me, you'll feel a whole lot better when I'm done with you.
Done with what?
Just a pinch.
You cry out in pain. His razor-sharp teeth sink into your neck, his rough hands clutching your frozen body.
Ugh!
What's the matter, honey? He lurches, crumbling off of your body. Oh, I also didn't listen to the story that Jack tells you, so I don't know about the 3 girls that were sacrificed, and I also ate the candy. Does he not like that I ate the holy candy? The force alone sends you back against the basement floor, and an inhuman scream erupts from his form. Oh, Pookie! Oh no! All you can do is watch him spasm in pain. What the fluff? What's wrong with him? Did you do this?
You!
I didn't do nothing!
What did you do?
His gnarled body twists awkwardly in places. Hey, you shouldn't have bit me! That was uncalled for. He's seething, coiled and angry. An incredibly bizarre thought crosses your mind. You have a lot of power right now.
I don't think I do. Espoir, you have to help me.
Aww. Do you? His body is steaming. This is a dilemma. He just betrayed you, and now this. You have a feeling there's a way to turn this in your favor. What do you do with the demon? Let him die? Save him? Save your game? Quickly? She's like, demons on the floor. Well, I say let him die. Although, maybe letting this happen is the better option. I mean, he was going to betray you anyways, keeping you as his slave or something, or turning me into a skin rug. You approach, hesitant yet curious. What's going to happen to you if I just leave you here right now? Clearly he wasn't expecting you to just go.
Your blood, and whatever herb you've ingested. How did you know?
You swallow.
I suppose I'm not exactly in the situation to ask, aren't I?
He sputters, attempting to regain any dignity in his speech.
I will not die, you stupid fool. All you're doing is sending me back to where I came from. But when I come back...
He chuckles, cold and sputtery.
I'll fluff you and your whole lineage over. So let's spare your future offspring the trouble, shall we?
You're pretty set in stone about your decision. Honestly, the edible is doing a great job at numbing you to the fact a chunk of your neck is bleeding. It also makes this incredibly easy to walk away from. I'll let my future offspring deal with that. Demon on the floor. Gonna curse my future offspring. Not if I don't have any. The look on his face says everything.
No! You will not be the reason I'm back in that heck hole. I will not allow it.
Tell him Espoir sent ya.
And then there'll be like that girl that like tries to marry everyone she meets. Ew.
Go ahead and try and stop me.
You take a few steps to the side, as if to test the waters. The doorway is just behind him. So is the only thing between you and freedom. You manage to walk past with ease. He lunges and lurches, his words slurring from English to some other language as he snaps his teeth at you.
Oh, honey. Oh, no. Oh, no, you got the holy herbs in you. Oh, no.
Finally, he crumples into dust. You have to get the fluff out of this basement. You barrel up the stairs like your life depends on it. You head up the stairs, a shadow looming over your shoulders. Despite the vast pit in your stomach, you walk with a newfound confidence.
Espoir the Demon Slayer.
Has a good ring to it, right? I mean, who else can say they've killed a demon? Who is going to believe you? I don't talk to anybody. They're going to be like, oh, that girl that never stops talking about Bloodborne? Yeah, ending 27. Go back to heck whence you came. From whence you came you shall remain until I play this game again. Poor Cynthia. I'm sorry, Cynthia, but I haven't seen what happens if I try to lure you into the basement. Convince her she can find revenge in the basement. Revenge! Revenge! You know, you could always get back at him. Her expression says it all. How would we go about that? Julio is friends with everyone here. His social status is way too strong, though she isn't saying no. Come on, it doesn't have to be social status ruining, just a jab back. You can practically hear the gears churning in her head. What do you have in mind? What do you have in mind? Well, it all started in the basement. Why don't we finish it there? I'm pretty sure he's still down there. Think. For a moment, you remember that you're sending this girl to her doom. The plan doesn't actually have to work. That makes this more simple. You go down in the basement and tell Julio that someone's flushed all the toilet paper down the toilet. Childish, yes. Plausible, yes. It works. Enough. Okay. Then what? I'll hide behind the curtain and scare him. She looks uneasy. That's a dumb plan, me. I don't know if scaring him is gonna be worth much. You have to land this. Or maybe not. It would be if he screamed like a little girl in front of all his friends. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, I'll do it. But you have to make sure I see his face. You nod, albeit a bit enthusiastically. I'm sorry, Cynthia. And with that, you turn to head to the basement. She follows. Sauntering through the living room, you're both quiet as mice. It isn't until you open the basement door that a problem rears its ugly head. I don't know if I can do this. It seems cruel. I know it does. You can see her tremble, though something tells you that it's due to something else. The energy of this basement is off. It's strong, uneasy. Anyone should be able to pick up on that. Push her? I don't want to push her. Persuade her? She seems a bit uneasy. Maybe she needs some persuasion. Your lips part to speak. Why do I feel like I'm going to get jump scared? But your hands raise instead. Oh, I'm not doing that. What are you doing? Espoir, what do you think? I did not add those cartoon noises. That was already in there. Gosh darn Tom and Jerry Bugs Bunny noises. Sorry. With a strong push, you sent her body tumbling down the staircase. Sorry. Learn what happened to Cynthia and do something about it. You're quick to take the step forward and shut the door. There's nothing you could have done to prevent this. You can hear it. Him eating. You head down the stairs.
Like a bruised peach. Still sweet.
Okay. After a fashion, I think I've finally gotten the ending 15, the elusive ending 15, which is probably the easiest ending to get. So to get this ending, you gotta not listen to Jack's scary story, and you have to get the magical weed, but you don't know it's the magical weed, so you don't sacrifice cute little Ollie, but you take his edible, and you don't sacrifice anybody in the upstairs. You gotta tick off Samara, get her to chase you, get her eaten, but you've already eaten the edible, and then you get to this ending.
Where is he?
Well, we know that he's outside. You begrudgingly head up the stairs. And yeah, having replayed this so many times, yeah, these are the people I sacrificed. Sorry, cool Irish guy. What the heck is that? It's the cool Irish guy that I sacrificed. You're not sure if you're grossed out or intrigued. That looks like a butt. Moving on. Ignore all that bullcrap. Yeah, F that noise. This is weird. So, I also changed my hair. And, I didn't realize you could scroll down and get more outfits in the character correction. Yeah, this is the outfit of your dead friend.
Where could everyone have gone?
Yeah, where did everyone go? Alright, let's see our pookums. Front stoop. The front of the house could be the answer, even if the door is giving you serious no-no vibes.
May I? Did our people do that? We're gonna get phone calls.
Looking good, pookums! Actually, no, I can't even salvage that. That's terrifying. That's horrifying. Whoo boy, that is awful. I hate it. What the actual fluff is that? Something is wrong with this weed. Staring at the creature in front of you, it provokes a strange instinct. You need to run. Strange instinct? You mean GTFO?
Ah, espoir. Lovely for you to join me.
Gulp. So? At the sheer intimidation, your legs begin to buckle.
Do not be afraid.
Too late. I'm wearing my brown pants.
Or maybe you should be afraid. I plan on ripping your skin off.
Well, fine, then all this eczema is going to be your problem. Your breath hitches in your throat. Run! You have to...
Oh, no. You're not escaping now. Let's talk.
Is it hot out here? Beads of sweat drip down your forehead.
Betrayal is a funny thing. You really tried to use some spiked weed on me? Demon destroying at that.
Demon destroying weed? What is he talking about? I don't know. I didn't listen to Jack's story, so I have no idea. I'm completely ignorant about the situation. I don't know what you're talking about. How could this edible kill him? Just chuck it at him. He can't be allergic or something, right? As you're deep in thought, the energy shifts.
Oh my, where is my mind? I must really have made a mistake. You don't know anything. Well then, I suppose this makes everything a little easier.
Is this gonna be a bad ending?
I'll admit, it's a relief to know you're just as simple as I thought you were.
You still can't get over the way he looks. Absolutely terrifying, Pookie.
I'm going to make this short and sweet, espoir. Since you're not some arrogant worm, I'll cut you some slack.
Some slack? Your body coils, frozen in place. Then, he slices your throat with one of his arms. Well, at least he didn't turn me into a rug. Ah! The elusive ending 15. Guilty until proven innocent. Hey there, pre-recorded Espoir here, and may I have 30 seconds of your time. Want me to draw your OCs? Check out my Ko-fi page for art commissions as low as $20. Link in the description. Every week I post a Saturday update blog on both of my Patreons and now also my YouTube channel members. With behind-the-scenes stuff, upcoming games I want to play, life stuff, old lady stuff, and pictures of Daisy. Link in the description. Want to see the full uncensored versions of gameplays I can't show on this channel? Join my adult Patreon for the low price of $1 and being over the age of 18. And then I said in the hint. Do you yearn to wear merch of a super obscure free visual novel? Check out my TeePublic and Teespring t-shirt store. Description the in link. Want to support my channel but you have no money? Hit the like button or subscribe. It's free. That's right, free. We're just giving it away. Check out my itch.io page. Play Picture Perfect Boyfriend. It's free. Link in the description. All right, Pookie. Okay, Pookie. Let's save him. If you betrayed me once, you better not betray me again. There must be a way to save him. Although, if you just save him, he'll probably just turn his back on you once again. Or worse, His words ring in your mind, a sacrifice of blood. So, a deal with blood that makes it so you'll have to uphold it. You cautiously approach him. He coughs, black goo running down his chin.
Yes? Lauren knew this, and this would have went a whole different way if she was the one who stayed behind. Unlucky for you were the one instead.
You can sense he's aware of the limited options.
What are you getting at?
Let's make a deal. You get to be my pet that I can do whatever I want with.
You shall not enjoy this!
And when I'm done with you, I'll let you go. He watches you intently. I mean, it's that or whatever happens when I leave you here to rot. You feel both in and out of your body at the same time, which, if anything, is positive in this situation, 'cause I'm high.
All right, let's make a deal. But if we do this, you must do it fast. I can't ingest your blood. It's tainted. But if you run it over the circle, it should be fine. The circle is strong. It can counter whatever it is you've done to yourself.
Aw. He rolls over onto his side, letting you access the strange circle below him.
Express your deal verbally.
His voice is hoarse.
Just some of your blood and some of mine. That's all.
You really hope this isn't a trick. Your palm runs over the wound on your neck. Ugh. Huh. You almost forgot this was here. The blood blends in with the lighting. And also everything's black and white, but it's there.
Before you touch the circle, set your intentions. To simplify, just say what you want out of this.
Your intentions. You'll be mine, and all mine, until I set you free. As you glide your slick palm over the circle, a smear of blood takes form. So's arm moves stiffly, covered in the mystery black goo he ejected earlier. He smears it over the circle. Cool.
Deal.
Cool. The whole circle glows. An uncomfortable tingling sensation overwhelms your body. Suddenly, the light emanating from the circle expands. You're blinded, or so you thought. Ooh, blue. It's a new color. What is this? Where is this? Am I going to die anyway? Are you even physical? Ooh, this is much beyond your knowledge, but you do know one thing. You can see it, a bond between the two of you. He's yours. Everything goes dark. It seems your time there has run its course, though it won't be a feeling you'll ever forget. With time, you'll end up back there. You know it. Hey, Pookums. Back in your body, you finally manage to see in front of you. Standing there, once again, is So. Now put on the maid costume. The energy is calm.
What now?
He's calm? What is he thinking? You swear he wanted to kill you just moments ago. Yeah, you bit me. You try to shake off the feeling that none of this is real. Think. Let's get the fluff out of here. Let's go watch some cartoons and eat popcorn.
As you command.
And you do. You make your way out of the basement, So following close behind. As you both head up the stairs, you walk with a newfound confidence. I mean, not everyone can say they have a demon for a pet. Espoir the demon handler. Ooh. Okay, maybe a little too cocky there. Or not cocky enough. Do you know what I had to do to get through this ending? I've been recording for 3 hours. You're gonna enjoy your pet demon, me. It's all right. You have till the end of time to get used to this. You win. Ending 26. An opposite order of operations. Yay, we got is what I assume all the endings. Unless these over here are something. Are these over here something? We got all the visible endings. But there's more to this game, isn't it? There's more. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Yeah, achievements. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? What is going on? I don't know what to do with these. What is that? What's this? Who's that? What's this? Who's that? What's this? Yeah, I have no idea. There's no walkthrough, and I have no idea. But we got all the endings. So maybe I'll come back to this. Maybe I'll come back to this once I learn a bit more. I'm missing like 1, 2. Oh, I'm missing 2? Come on, I don't even know how to get those. You know what? No, I'm only here for the endings. We got the endings? We got the endings. I don't know what these 5 over here are. If it comes to be revealed that these are something, we will see reap and sow again. Mostly so. I'm biased. Why did I not think to press the help button? Demon gameplay. During Act 1, reap is called to summon with whiskey. So is summon with weed. Probably should have pressed the help button, and I wouldn't have to go through all that stuff in part 1. During all acts, each demon has sacrifice preferences. Keep an eye out, demons can be sort of picky. Yeah, So likes the weaker people, so he likes the, anybody who's strong-willed he doesn't really like. But you know what? He is gonna eat what's on his plate. Sometimes effing something up is the right answer. Don't be afraid to lose a victim. That's saying, Samara's telling you to give her a ride, but if you kill her ride, then you gon' die. But then again, that leads to her getting eaten, so ha-ha. There are opportunities everywhere. Some endings, achievements, and stories rely on mistakes. The map will be unlocked through finding different locations during your playthrough. Oh. Not only there to help you visualize the house layout, it might prove helpful to be in the know during specific scenarios. You mean when I'm running away? Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. Like this game, and also this game, You Kill Me Every Time with Strayed, it's like, yeah, it's a LOL murder arrow game, but it's really well made. It's really well made with like the player in mind. There's like all these settings. There's a streamer mode, so I can turn off the boobies and the ding-dongs if I need to. There's like little ending guides. There's this cute little gallery thing. Look at all these fools. Except you. Look at this cutie pie. Look at this cutie patootie. Look at this little puddums. Aw. I'm glad that one of the best paths is not sacrificing him. And this... Don't you smile at me, Jack. Don't you smile at me, Jack. You stop that. You stop looking all hot and stuff, Jack, with your big chest and your Batman shirt and your big old hairy arms and your sultry eyes, and stop. But maybe I'll visit these characters again, because right now we got all the endings. Look at that. Ignore these 5 empty things over there. I don't know what that is. We got all the endings. Woohoo. We did it. Well, that was all of the endings of Reap and Sow, but there's still a mystery because there's something to do with the achievements. And as there's no walkthrough, I don't know how to get it yet. If you'd like to play this game for yourself, keep in mind that this game is absolutely intended only for adults. It is available on itch.io and Steam. And if you would like to make a video of this game yourself, there is a streamer mode which makes things a lot convenient. But if I figure out what to do, how to unlock the rest of the achievements and whatever was going on with that summoning circle, I will come back to this game. Why does it look like my microphone is breaking? Please don't do that, microphone. But until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.